Okay. I've been watching, a lot of the news lately. And Christians are being persecuted right now. I don't like it. Yet, other people complain that they don't have religious freedom. But Christians' religious freedom is being taken away bit by bit, piece by piece. But it doesn't matter because we're Christians, right? Wrong. If you're allowed to have your religious freedom, so are we. So the way I see it is if you all don't want your all's religion messed with, don't make fun of Christians. They're just as powerful as anybody else. But we don't do it. We don't do anything. God does it all. Our Creator, the person who died for our sins, who other religions do celebrate in other ways. But if you don't celebrate Christmas, don't. And I mean, don't throw off on anybody else's religion. And the way I also see a lot of things is there's these two people online right now slamming my religion right now and saying bad things about my religion. But they both celebrated my religion at one time or another. But I've also went to church with this person who can quote by heart 1 Corinthians. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not boast. It is not conceited. She can literally say this without so much as hesitation on anything. But, I've also went to church with her at a dojo here in Hazard. And the whole time she was holding the preacher's hand, quoting the Bible to him. Yet she is now persecuting my religion. That's really messed up. So, I value my religion, and I've learned a lot from it. But, when God comes back, what's she going to say to him? Oh, I don't believe in you. You're not real. The famines are already hitting, and so is a lot of the prophecies that's in the Bible. But you need to look at it in different terms. They didn't have the same technology that we have today. They didn't have the science that we have today. Me and a friend of mine were talking at work a couple of weeks ago about how much of the prophecies have came true in Revelations. My favorite book to study is Revelations, especially the last 10 chapters. Or actually, I love that whole book, really. I go through it at least once a week. But, people throwing off on my religion, this is another person who throws off on Christians. And I don't appreciate it. But if you would stop making fun of Christians and stop making fun of my religion, I ain't done nothing to you. I ain't made fun of your religion in any way. But if you don't stop making fun of mine, I will start making fun of yours. And trust me, you don't have a clue as to what I can do. You don't have a clue as to anything, what I'm capable of. So, I'm capable of it, but I do it all through God. God grants me the will, the power, and the strength every day. Because my life has never been easy, but you know what? I do many things every day. And going out into my community and working every day, I do that not only for me, but to reach people who, I've met so many great people who do believe in God. And they have taught me a lot, and so has others. Christians learn through one another. I still love these people for who they are, But they just need to stop making fun of others' religions. Because the way I see it, so what, their lives, I do have a great life, and I have a great family. Today I spent time with my family from out of town here at home. They came in, and I also spent time with my mother-in-law here, and I have 2 sister-in-laws and a brother-in-law we spent time with, and we spent time down there as well, and we had so much fun. But we were celebrating the birth of Christ. He came from people who didn't have nothing. He was born to lay in a manger. But he was born all his life. He never celebrated his birthday. That's why we do now. All these people are talking about, in the Bible, he never celebrated his birthday. It's never even mentioned after he was born. And then people start off, oh, you have a Christmas tree. Are you this religion? If you're this religion, it's a different religion, If you think about it, Jesus was hung on a cross. The cross was made of wood. And wood, last time I checked, came from trees. So us hanging up a tree and decorating it with lights, because Jesus was hung on a tree, and then the lights celebrate, the light that he showed us into becoming what we are, and forgiveness. And we decorate it to celebrate him. And, they have so many things. But I don't need much. But I'm blessed with everything I do get. And, I study. I cram. I go to work. I have fun. And, going to work is just so much fun that I don't want to quit. I don't want to leave. But that's because when I get there, it's just, I get talking to the customers, and the customers are always so nice. And so is my co-workers. They are so much like, we're all close. We're all like family. And I couldn't ask for anything better. I have friends at work who are as close to me as my family is. And then I have my family at home who are here to support me and help me and show me the right way. And I'm grateful for God leading me to these people, to the right people. Not the wrong people like, this person or this person. To have these people in your life is nothing but drama. They'll treat you like trash. And now they throw off on Christians. The Christian religion right now is being persecuted, not by only individuals, but by our government, who is ran by a Muslim. The guy granted a Muslim's funeral who killed a bunch of Christians. But the only thing he got out of that was gun control. Why not if this person had survived this and hadn't got killed, would they be going after this person for a hate crime? Yeah, right. The president would seem that it wouldn't be. But Christians are being killed left, right, and center because of our religion. People are going into communities and schools and asking, oh, are you a Christian? Then they pull out a weapon and shoot them. How is that right? Is any of your other religions being violated? Is any other of your religions being killed for their beliefs? Last I checked, they haven't been. If you do something of your own sound mind, you need to be thinking about it. Me and a co-worker was also speaking. The Quran was wrote to ensure violence. And in it, it pretty much says slaughter and kill. You know, Christians are taught to love and forgive. You know, I do forgive the people I've showed you tonight. I do. I forgive them because they don't know no better. They wasn't taught any better. They wasn't raised any better. And, you know, if they wasn't raised any better than what they are now, they call themselves adults. Yeah, funny. I know. But I just wanted to let y'all know before I sign off, you know, I know I've you know, put in pretty good words here. And I have a feeling that this video is going to be disliked by my stalker because she's always the first to watch any of my videos. Like I said, stalker. She stalks everything. Still does. You know, I've had a very great day. I'm very grateful for everything I got. I looked over and showed, you know, I do everything I can. I at least tell people thank you for things that I get. Because that's doesn't only show manners, it shows respect. Even if it is for a holiday. I didn't expect anything. I just, you know, I went in there. And I just had fun, you know. I had fun with my family. And my religion is being persecuted by not only the people in our government, but people online who think they're better than people. You know, I feel sorry for them because I do feel sorry for them. I do forgive them because they weren't raised any better, you know. Who does stuff like that? You know, one minute they'll be saying, oh, we don't care about anybody, you know, your religion. We don't care about what you say, you know, we don't care. We still love you for who you are. You know, their religion supposedly is supposed to be close to nature, not to harm none. So, then next thing I hear is, no, that ain't my religion now. I've changed it. First off, with one religion, you stick with one thing. What are you? Are you different religions? Are you mixed? Or, you know, are you mixed religion? Because if you stick with one religion, you don't break that law or that rule. Don't break the 10 Commandments. Don't break what you're taught. You know, suppose, you know, in our religion, we're taught the 10 Commandments. And I follow those 10 Commandments. No, I don't lie about anything because I was brought up with the 10 Commandments. And, you know, at one point in time, for a little bit in my life, I did switch for religion for a while. I hated it. I was miserable because I did celebrate their holidays. And to me, it was a total bust because that religion, for what it said and what it did, it wasn't my ideal of a religion. I'll just tell you right now. So, you know, I didn't like that religion. So, yes, I went back to what I'd been taught and what I've been raised. Because I seen more value in that religion. So, you know, these people call themselves, you know, they're all this and that. So, you know, I kind of crack up about it. You know, I've been up, you know, I got up early this morning. Had a lot to do. Had a lot to get ready. I am on break, but I still like to study. I like to keep fresh. And actually, I was right now studying. I'd been studying a little bit on, you know, some things. And I just wanted to come online. And I know this is a long video, but I know it's a lot of me talking. But I think people need to hear this. Because, you know, everybody's hollering, you know, I need my religious freedom. I need my religious freedom. You're being racist about this. Or people's been racist about this. Nowadays, if you're a white Christian, it's like people persecute you for walking down the street. And that's not right. I have friends who are of many races, many religions, and I love them for who they are, but they don't look at me and persecute my religion. And I'm grateful for that. That's what you call a true friend. And somebody's called me racist. I have friends and family who are of other races and ethnicities. So somebody saying that to me is almost laughable. But I'm going to get off here and download this to YouTube. And I do know my stalker will watch it, as I was mentioning earlier. And I know I've probably done some things that they're not going to like, but I don't care. This is my channel. I can put on it what I want to. This is my freedom of speech. And I can do this as long as it's not threatening in any way. You can look it up in the law. I can do anything online as long as it's not threatening in any way. Because I have been to the county attorney's office more times than you all can count. So, I know the law is backwards and forwards online. I know what I can and can't do. So, this video is in no way violating anyone's rights. So, if they don't like it, oh well. They'll get over it. They need to grow up anyway. So, see you around. Have a good night. And I'm going to wish you all Merry Christmas. I know this video ain't going to be downloaded before Christmas, but Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. So, see you until next video. Bye.